Guys, I'm coming here today because I want to get something off my chest. It's really been bothering me. I've been watching all these videos on YouTube about natural hair. Today I'm going to come and tell you guys what I feel natural hair is, or just the whole entire concept of being natural. Now, I've seen videos that hold real worth. Like, I feel like the Method Man video that you guys may have or may have not seen holds worth, because that's one man's opinion. And then there's a guy that sent me a video, or he did a response to the Method Man, and I agreed with him too. A lot of society believes that just because celebrities say something doesn't mean, a lot of society will ignore some of the ignorance that celebrities say over a normal person's opinion. Now, I guess he made a video earlier on about the Sesame Street video, I Love My Hair. Now, I also watched that video on his response. I understand where he's coming from, but a lot of what he said was, I don't want to say pure ignorance because that's such a hard word, but I guess you can't expect someone to really articulate on a topic if they don't really understand where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this video right here, I'm going to tell y'all what I really feel natural is, or natural is to me. Alright. First of all, being natural is just a label. I don't care what anyone says, and I feel like this video I might get bashed, I might not, but being natural is just a label. Just like how Nike is a label for sneakers, being natural is just probably, I'm going to say, a label for those who choose not to chemically alter the texture of their hair. So that means that some Caucasians are natural, some black people are natural, people from the Caribbean are natural, people Italian, all ethnicities, races, all of them can be natural. But you see, our society has shifted our minds to believe that everything needs to belong in a category. So I do this myself too, because you know what, I'm a part of society. I feel as if sometimes I'm gonna see a girl and be like, oh, she's not natural, she got her hair straight. Guess what, sweetie poo? Natural girls can have their hair straight. See, there's versatility with natural. You can wear it straight, you can wear it curly, and you can wear it in a big old afro puff. But you see, the misconception is, if your hair's a big old afro puff, you ain't getting it done, which is not true either, because you know what, all hair needs maintenance. Whether you wear it straight, naturally straight, whether you have naturally curly hair, naturally wavy hair, all hair needs maintenance. And some straight hair don't necessarily mean that it's maintained either. Because you could have a shorty with straight hair, but her hair is falling off. Like, you don't want to look behind you, see a trail of hair behind you. I don't think so. So you know what? I feel like I needed to clear that up. Like, no matter what kind of hair you have to maintain it. Whether it's going to the hairdresser, maintaining it yourself. So don't let the outer fool you. Like, this right here, don't let it fool you. Like, if I have an afro puff, don't automatically assume either that I'm, because I'm not. It's just the way I choose to wear my hair. Now, me personally, when I first went natural, I decided to get my hair dyed. Some may argue, well, oh, you ain't natural because you dyed your hair. If you want to think that, okay, because I'm a strong advocate for to each his own. If I decided to put the chemicals in my hair to color my hair, then that's what I decided to do. If I decided not to, then that doesn't make me any less of a natural in my own eyes. Because you know what, in this life you're going to find people with different perceptions. Some people might call this a pen, some people might call it a pencil. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all how God didn't put us on this earth to view things the same way, because he wants to pull from all different ideals to make things collective. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm trying to get at. Like, I feel like people can't get mad at others when they're voicing their opinion, because opinions really do matter in this world, and if we all agree on something, what are we gonna look like? Like, we're gonna be like a group think. I think that's the term, or group mind. And I feel as if I have an opinion, I'm gonna voice my opinion. So I'm not gonna bash the people that are like, oh yeah, natural hair girls, I don't like them. Alright, that's you. But when you cross that boundary and saying natural hair girls, y'all need to get your hair done, that's a whole nother territory. And I know a lot of my women out there who are natural really do go in on the people. And you know what? I feel as if some of us, we have a tendency to snap like that because it's not, you know, if someone's telling you something that's not true, you're like, hold up. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I feel like we have to learn how to approach it in a different way. Now, y'all might not agree with this either, but I also feel like all women are blessed with beautiful hair. I don't care what's your race or ethnicity, all women are blessed with beautiful hair. Now, those people that we previously categorized as natural are the people that choose to accept their hair. I feel as if the people that don't accept their hair are the ones that get relaxers, or get a texturizer, or S-curl, Jerry curl, And you could disagree with me, but that's like someone giving you a gift and you don't want it. Exactly, right? If it's holiday time, somebody gives me a gift like, oh, here's this new pair of gloves I bought, I had to give it to you, but I'm looking at it like, oh, what's this? I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I'ma probably take it for that time being, but I'm gonna go exchange it for something else. And that's how I view women, like, not just women, but people who change their hair texture. Like, alright, they have kinky hair or coarse hair, like, alright, I have this, but you know what, I don't really like it, so I'm gonna go get a relaxer to straighten it out. Now, I was in that time period where I thought, okay, all women, they're just trying to give into this Eurocentrism. But as I looked on, society again has shaped us to think that, you know what, if you have coarse hair, it ain't professional. In some cases, there are people that hold big establishments and agree with that. I don't personally, but I'm not a CEO of no organization or nothing, so I can't really tell someone, oh, don't listen to them. Because if you're trying to find a job and you really feel like you need to do something to your hair, I'm not an advocate for perming your hair just to get a job, because there are other alternatives. Like myself, I wear a weave, and that's another thing. If I wear a weave, it doesn't matter, because you know what, I've been wearing weaves since I could say weave. Alright, so I'm sorry, I'm getting a little rowdy. Let me calm down. But no, honestly guys, I really just feel as if people need to understand that there's so much versatility with natural hair. Again, I'm putting quotations around it. It's not just big afro puffs. You can do a lot. I mean, I was natural when from like birth up until I was a sophomore in high school. And you know what? I used to wear my hair straight, and ain't nobody knew I was natural because I just had it straight. And people would be like, yeah, when my hair started sweating out, they'd be like, well, you need a perm. And I'm like, oh no, sweetie, that just means I need to get it, you know, straightened. And see, a lot of people didn't know that my hair wasn't permed because it was straight. At the same time, I don't think back then people was really on this natural movement. Now see, I decided to get a relaxer during that year because I was one of the people that didn't accept their hair anymore. Like I was like, oh my god, I can't deal with this washing and then like blow drying and then fly ironing. And what did I do? I went and I got a relaxer. I hated it. I hated my relaxer. And when I got my relaxer, I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't. I would end up getting a relaxer, chemically altered my hair, and then ending to come out the hairdresser and going home to flat iron my hair all over again. And I'm like, what sense does this make? And I missed my hair. But that's just me. Hair straightened, some people are like, oh, you're not natural because you got your hair straightened. No, I'm natural, but I prefer to have it straight, you know what I'm saying? And I really didn't know about the natural hair community at that time, but I'm about to start rambling about something else, so let me stay on track. Yeah, I just feel like everyone needs to just accept what it is. Like, I don't care if you don't. When I say accept, I don't mean like, but accept people who have natural hair. Like, and don't try to bash them like, oh, you're not supposed to use chemicals. Homeboy or homegirl, if I can't use chemicals, you're trying to tell me that I can't take a shower? Because if the last time I checked, soap is a chemical compound. But yeah, I don't know. To each his own, y'all. To each his own.